our deities, Nithyanandam.
Now let us hear from the various other people of Kailasa, Seattle about their experiences and their Sakshi Pramana of how the teachings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and being a part of Kailasa, Seattle ecosystem has helped them.
Nithyanandam Swamiji, this is Sri Nithya Shraddhananda. Today, I wanted to offer my gratitude to you for revealing this very powerful cognition that intensity and continuity are not separate. All continuity is certain intensity and all intensity is certain continuity. This revelation from Swamiji questioned the fundamental understandings of how I work with the various things in life. Because by default, I always had the cognition that over time, the motivation to continuously do anything will decrease. But when Swamiji revealed this truth in Mahasadashivoham, I started implementing this immediately to understand how this principle works. And immediately I was able to see that irrespective of how many times I do the same work, just with that right intention, it is actually possible to keep the intensity up and do it with that same level of excitement. This not only increased my productivity multifold, but it helped me become extremely efficient in whatever and anything that I do. I want to thank Swamiji for making this cognition an experiential part of me, requesting for Swamiji's blessings to manifest all the powerful cognitions he is sharing and live in that ultimate space of Paramashiva. Thank you so much, Swamiji. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam Swamiji, this is Nithya Shraddhananda. One of the most powerful cognition that I have received from you is unclutching. In Swamiji's exact words, just unclutch. Decide not to engage, continue, create, maintain, fight, destroy, play with any thinking process in you. Whenever I went through any situation in my life, any difficulties in my life, all that I used to do was keep thinking. But this thinking process is never ending. It kept going on and on, sometimes for hours, sometimes for days. So ultimately, even after thinking so much, I've never ended up having a solution. But when I heard from Swamiji about this technique called as unclutching, that's when I understood this is what I exactly needed instead of thinking. During thinking, what I do is I clutch to each thought again and again. But whereas during unclutching, I unclutch from all the thoughts and be blissful. Thank you, Swamiji, for giving me that experience and choosing me to be a part of your life. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam Swamiji, happy 45th Jayanti. Thank you for inviting all of me to be a part of this Sangha and this mission. My most powerful cognition was everything that happens is auspicious and nothing is falling apart. Everything is falling in place. Even though I learned about this, everything is auspicious very early, I was very scared previously. I would not venture to do anything. And I would always be worried if something good is happening, now something bad is going to happen. With this cognition that everything that is happening is auspicious, I was able to overcome that. And whenever there were major shifts in life, I understood that nothing is falling apart because every problem opened up as a possibility. Because of this cognition, nothing mattered, Swamiji. I was able to be steady, whether it was job, whether it was losing your dad, or whether you had to sell and move, whatever it was. These two cognitions has helped me tremendously in life, and I feel so blessed. Thank you, Swamiji.
Nithyananda, my Swami, this is Renuka Kumar. I am so thankful and grateful for all the powerful cognition Swami has shared with me. One of the most powerful cognition was that you are Paramashiva. Paramashiva is real. Sometimes when I get confused, I cognize what Swami has taught. Swami has made me realize that Paramashiva, Parashakti, and Kalabhairav to my life resides in me and breathes through me. It immediately makes me realize that they will only do the best for me. Also, this helps me to overcome fear. Thank you, Swamiji, for making me understand this powerful cognition. I love you. Thank you, Nithyanandam.
Swami, Vanakkam. This is Sivakumar Arulampalam. Nandri, Kaha Nandri. In front of me is a reflection of myself. Since then, I have seen everything in front of me as a reflection of Paramashiva as I am. Thank you for your blessing and Udal Nalam, Pananalam, Kudumba Nalam Para, Ungal Arulai Vendigirain. Nandri.
Nithyanandam Swamiji. This is Varun Iyer. Just a few days ago, actually, you stated, quote, "You were not just a number to me." And at first, I found this statement to be bizarre because there are over 7.8 billion people on this planet and billions of other life forms. And just the idea of being able to, not only acknowledge someone's individual existence, but to be able to distinguish us from basically the sea of billions and billions of life forms out there is just amazing and just unfathomable. And I very quickly realized that if you were capable of distinguishing each individual from such a vast sea of life, that you are capable of so much more than my mind can wrap around. Thank you, Swamiji, for revealing this. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam, Swamiji, this is Arvind. Thanks for blessing us all with your as an avatar on this planet.
You so much.
Nithyananda Swami. This is Arvind from Seattle. Thanks for blessing us all and every living being on earth as an avatar. Thanks for everything. The cognition that I connect with most is I am Paramashiva, and I manifest all the people, actions, and events around me. This cognition has helped me in everything that I do in life. Even things that I used to worry about before, those things, I'm able to relax from those. And also, so-called challenging situations I've faced in life, I've been able to sail through that easily just by using this cognition. And this cognition, I can see, even though it's not fully, I've not fully experienced it yet, but I can see the strength of it continuously growing every day. And I can also see that it is making all the other powerful cognitions like unclutching and being integrated to the morning routine and all the other powerful cognitions are also developing due to this cognition that I have. So thanks for everything, Swamiji and Nithyananda.
Nithyanandam Swamiji, this is Ma Lata. Loads of gratitude at your lotus feet, Swamiji, from myself and all my family members. Nariya pesanonu thondu. There's a lot of cognitions you have blessed me with. And the one cognition that has stuck with me is Dhira, boldness. It is all about being able to give up your oldness. My older identity, I have given it up. I am giving it up. And whenever I feel you and feel the Kala Bhairava Darshan in me, I do not feel powerless at all. I have faced a lot of challenges and I'm keeping on facing challenges which are more complex, but your cognition has made me go forward without any powerlessness. And another recital that you did from Bhagavad Gita, reminding us about what Krishna said, Swalpam apyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Even if I am powerless, majority of one day, if 1 hour of your powerful cognition wakes me up, that'll be the drive to keep me moving forward. And I do that with myself. I try my best to do that with others. So thank you so much, Swamiji, for the drive you have given us. Thank you. Nithyanandam.
Nithyananda Swamiji, this is Buddy. Please bless him with all wealth and all auspiciousness. So, with Buddy, through Buddy, what the powerful cognition that we experienced is about vegetarianism. So, people are brainwashed into thinking like it is okay to kill animals and eat. And a lot of people have excuses for not moving to a vegetarian lifestyle, like about nutrition, and they say like we do like a lot of physical work, so this won't give us enough protein, and there are so many different excuses that people give. But to all of them, what I say is, if Buddy can become vegetarian, then anybody should be able to do that. That is the powerful cognition that we get through Buddy. Nithyananda, thank you so much.
Nithyanandam Swamiji, Ma Nitya Mukta Priyananda would like to offer gratitude to Swamiji for revealing this powerful cognition and making it a reality in her life. The powerful cognition is never give up on people. Thank you, Swamiji.
Now we will be watching a very short testimonial on how Swamiji has empowered non-violence lifestyle. Paul, a devotee from Kailasa, Seattle, will be sharing his experience about how Swamiji enriched him with this non-violence lifestyle.
Hi, my name is Paul, and I live in the Greater Seattle area, Pacific Northwest, close to Portland, and Seattle Temple is my home. I wanted to talk a little about Nithyananda and why I follow him. Before Nithyananda, I had kind of bounced back and forth between a vegetarian lifestyle and wanting to be vegan, but really, and I was doing it for health reasons then, but not consciously. I was very, very addicted to things like eggs and cheese. I never could quite make the full break to vegan. After being initiated by my guru, Nithyananda, I found the confidence, and I had the right context, and I had the understanding about living in what we call ahimsa, which is a cruelty-free life, and also a non-violent life. And no animal should have to suffer just to put food on my plate, right? And once I realized this, it was very simple. I couldn't do it anymore. Being aware, I could not at all, and having that cognition, I couldn't possibly continue on that path and make animals suffer just for my pleasure. So I wanted to thank him for that, and I made a huge shift in my life, being strictly vegan now for almost 3 years now. And I'm grateful. Thank you. Hi, my name is Paul.
Nithyananda Swamiji, this is Bharat Angadi. Swamiji, I met you in 2004, Swamiji. From the day one onwards, I always feel that you always amaze me, and the way how you address the cognitions, or the way the words and everything you tell us. And also, happy birthday, Swamiji, on your Jayanti. And we love you, Swamiji, and we offer our gratitude for giving the opportunity to present ourselves. And the first famous cognition which I got in my being was Ahimsa Paramo Dharmaha, when you said that this is the first cosmic principle which the entire universe really follows. So it just got reverberated in me, and even I tell to my kids and all the kids who are surrounding me, saying this is the greatest principle, try to follow that, and give them some suggestions. So there's the first one, Swamiji, and the other one is unclutching. So initially in 2007, when you mentioned Swamiji, it was just like a information for me. But as you go through the life, I myself face it through lots of thoughts, like unknowingly, it's like I maintain those, and I suffer myself, and also I fight with the thoughts. So this unclutching process helped me, and also the famous quotation from you saying that analysis is paralysis, which actually I remember that whenever I was going through that fighting mode with my own thoughts and cognitions. So through that, I normally come to my normal state. When I say myself as analysis paralysis, I just drop the thought and just come to the standard state. And there are a couple of more cognitions which I always try to be when I am in presence of you. Just sit and just be. There are two powerful cognitions which I have. I just sit. I just assume that my questions will get answered in your presence. So thanks for giving this opportunity, Swamiji, and it's a great blessing for us. Thank you. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Swamiji, this is Ishan Senapati. One powerful cognition that you shared with me was the purpose of life is enriching. Every single day, whenever I review my daily tasks, I always prioritize the tasks that I need to complete with others over the tasks that I can complete by myself. As I enter further my job career, I will always try to implement this every day. Thank you for sharing this cognition, Nithyananda.
Yeah.
Nithyananda Swamiji, this is Pooja. A cognition that I've learned is be life positive. By being life positive, I drop negative thoughts and I learned to love myself and others. I wish to manifest more positivity to all the people I interact with. Thank you, Swamiji. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam Swamiji. Jasmine Myers would like to offer her gratitude to Swamiji for revealing this powerful cognition and making it a reality in her life. The powerful cognition is love my body and its ability to heal, complete with negative body thoughts, and thank my body from my toes to my head every day. Thank you, Swamiji.
Hello, Swamiji. My name is Iman Sanapati, and the powerful cognition that I learned from you was to live life through unclutching. So before, in the past, whenever I ran into some barrier or obstacle, I would just spend so much time thinking about it and struggling with it until I can finally find a solution. But now I can just unclutch, and I'm able to not only get rid of the thinking that I was doing, but also just find the answer so much faster. And that's just increased my productivity by so much, and I can never thank you enough for that. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam Swamiji, this is Ananta Senapati. I first listened to your talk in 2005, and ever since I have listened to your satsangs. Your words, your energy has struck me in over the years. So the life has completely got transformed ever since. And I just live with a simple cognition that I need to do on the space completion, my natural state of being blissful, and stay unclutched. This cognition has helped me to overcome it in life and just to remain in a space of joy and sharing. Thank you for this cognition, Swamiji. Nithyanandam.
This is Shripriya Bhakta. Happy birthday, Swamiji. My powerful cognition I found valuable is don't take me for granted. So the context behind this is it was during the first Adinavasi program, Sadasivatva. I was late for the program on the day one session and was waiting for the Rajasabha. As I was led in, after Swamiji's permission, Swamiji called out and said, this was very simple, but when Swamiji pointed out to me, it hit me like a thunderbolt. I used to take everything for granted in life. Work, even in inner world and outer world. But from that day on,